Welcome to our channel, Million Dollars Made Easy. On this channel, we actually run numbers for people. We show people what they might have in the future. What we do is use the returns for the S&P 500 for the last 100 years, which includes the Depression type down years. 1973, 74 were down years. In the year 2000, we had 3 down years and then down 37. But we look at every single scenario to see where somebody might be. So we're going to look at somebody that's 35 years old, 36 lung in there. They haven't been able to save anything, but they can save $400 a month, which somebody making 60,000 a year, that'd be 8% of their income. We try to be realistic here. We know a lot of people recommend saving 15 to 20%, but we realize that's not always that easy. But if you could save $400 a month and increase that by 3% a year, where would you be? We use the returns for the S&P 500 for the last 100 years. And I've updated this to show every single year beginning in 1924 what you would have after these different time periods. We want to specifically look at the 30-year column here. The 30-year column over the last 100 years, the worst case scenario you have for a 30-year period, given these numbers, would be 743,000. The actual breakdown for the 30-year column, 66% of the time you have over a million, color-coded in green. 17% of the time you'd have over 2 million, color-coded in blue. And 1% of the time you have over $3 million. Now what we want to do here is look at by the way, the median is kind of be basically 1.4 million going down through here. What we want to do is show you what the difference would be just if you already had 25,000 saved up. This is the kind of thing we can do on this channel, just showing you the difference. Right now we got 743,000 being the worst case scenario and 1.4 being the median. This is the actual column for the 1924 numbers. I can pick different years and you can see the graph changing, but notice what it's always doing. If you can get started and be in it for a long period of time, it's going straight up. It's shooting up like a rocket. You can just see these numbers going up right through there. So let's go ahead and change this. Let's say you're 35, 36 along in there, but you've been able to save up that $25,000. Let's see how these numbers might change. Right now, the worst case scenario is again 743,000. The median is to be 1.4 million. See the difference is 25,000 makes. Again, we're looking at somebody that's 35, 36 along in there and has basically 30 years till retirement, maybe 32 years till full retirement age. Now look at the kind of numbers. Now we're up over a million, 1.78 million. That 25,000 made a $400,000 difference. That's in the worst case scenario, folks. The median here was 1.398 million. Now it's up to and again, up over $450,000. That $25,000 that changed over a 30-year period. Let's look at the 32-year period. First of all, let's look at the breakdown for the 30-year period. Now 100% of the time you have over a million, 44% of the time you have over 2 million, 8% of the time you have over 3 million. But look at what the 32-year graph. Now the worst case scenario is 1.57 million. So obviously the breakdown here, 100% of the time color-coded in green would have over $1 million. 65% of the time, again, we're going down through here, color-coded in blue, you'd have over 2 million. And 26% of the time, color-coded in gold, you'd have over $3 million. I just want to show you, if you're 35 and can have 30, 32 years or so until you reach full retirement age of 67, these are the kind of numbers you can look at with these kind of amounts. But that's what we do on this channel, run all kinds of different numbers. I just wanted to show you the difference at 25,000. If at age 35, 36 along, and you've already got some saved, you're going to see that just balloon up by over $400,000 over a 30 and 32 year period. That just shows you the amazing influence of compound interest of what the S&P 500 can do for you. Again, on this channel, we run numbers for people. Please consider subscribing to this channel. Tell your friends about this channel. We bring out all kinds of different observations from the numbers we look at. We run numbers for people. We also make observations of what's currently being talked about. Thanks a lot for watching.